ladies and gents. Contest number 8, 4 rounds, 3 minutes each round. Reducing in your red corner, boxing in the blue shorts with white trim, weighing in 11 stone 6 pounds. He is from London, Sonny Whiting. And boxing in your red corner, weighing in 12 stone, wearing the black and red shorts. He is from Bolton, Jack.
Well conditioned, isn't he, Jack?
4 rounds, 3 minutes each round.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I like watching, Lee. Jack, I think he's a talented fighter, isn't he?
Yeah, very much so. That's what I was just saying before you come back. Like, very good talent. Like I say, from a great stable. I rate Alex Matvienko.
Yeah, yes, to see how he trains these fighters compared to how he fought, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you've got to have that in your bag as a trainer. You've got to be open-minded. You've got to be able to vary what you're doing. You know, you can't always train a lad how you fought.
Bit of an issue with the gum shield here, I think. Not got a spare with them or something. I'm not too sure what's happening. Little delay.
Arnie Farnell's the same, you know. Arnie was a warrior, wasn't he? But when you're in the gym with Arnie, it's all skill and defence, everything.
Well, I suppose Ricky's the same, you know. I see it firsthand in the gym. Ricky Hatton, as you know, is a come-forward fighter. In the gym, he's all, you know, more about the defence, the footwork, you know, check shots, not wasting too much energy. You know, he works a lot on that, spends a lot of time on it. To see him as a fighter, he's just come forward ferocious, wasn't he? So.
What's it like in that gym at the minute, Lee? It's flying, isn't it? It's a bit of a production line.
Absolutely buzzing, mate, honestly. Yeah. Like I say, there's some great names in there now. That, as you'll see tonight, Mark Efron, he's a super talent. You know, he can punch, he can move. You know, he's got everything. He's a good lad.
But it's non-stop, isn't it? You've got Mark, Gorman, Haig, Luke Evans, yourself. It's
Stacey boxed tonight.
Stacey Copeland.
She got a good win tonight. Yeah, she boxed a tricky opponent, to be fair, but she got a good win from it.
A journey woman, Lee called her before. You don't find journey women.
No,
never heard that before.
You don't get them, do you? She's not a journey woman. She came for a win. You know, she was good. Yeah, looking forward to this. This is a lad I was supposed to be boxing tonight.
Sonny Whiting.
Yeah.
Big guy for the weight, isn't he?
He's massive. I mean, Jack usually boxes heavy, didn't he?
Relax and breathe, don't be tight, be loose. Double the right hand down. Don't slubber. Relax, breathe, good. Where's the body?
Yeah, this mix we got at super middle and middle, you know, all these young lads like Cullen, Flatley, Efron, so many in the next 2 years. It's going to be some fights, isn't there?
Yeah, locally, I mean, I think Steve Woods will be rubbing his hands a little bit with some of the lads he's got around these weights. Some class acts, isn't he?
All just ready to come through at the same time as well.
All hungry as well, you know.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Great shot from Jack.
Jamie Moore. Again.
Nice, letting his shots go
Moore
well.
on the inside. Jamie Moore. Push up.
Nice inside work here from Flatley, isn't it?
Let him throw some. Lay back.
Alex there using a keyword as Jamie Moore. I mean,
Relax now, Jack.
I can't tell you what it means. Like,
I was looking for the.
I was expecting a step aside or something, you know, a bit of a change of angle there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to switch southpaw and come up
the middle.
He's just, when he's inside, he's just off to the side all the time, isn't he? Or he's never in front. Like he's just off to the side now, and Whiting's struggling to stop this.
He can't miss target at the minute. He's boxing so well, letting his hands go. Everything's hitting target.
Jack, you're too tense. Relax now. Let him throw it. Make him miss. Where's your head movement? Shake. That's it.
I mean, I know Jack can punch a bit as well.
Good. Where's the body? When people throw the right, left.
I think Sonny Whiting's going to need a bit more than that left jab in to keep Jack off tonight.
Yeah.
Just walking in.
I think he'll want to put their man's a bit higher. You know, he's going to take 4 rounds of that.
Beautiful right hand.
And turning your back with your hands down ain't going to get you through this.
Is this a bit of a scouting mission for you, Sharpie, as well?
You have a look, don't you? You have a look.
Let him throw that right hand. No,
Yeah, great shot.
Let him throw the right hand. Jamie Moore there.
It's like target practice for him. He's boxing nicely here.
Where's the Tyson with the right hook? That's good, Jack. Putting the ring down very well.
It's interesting to hear,
All
Alex.
these commentators are saying
It's interesting to hear him. He's referring to boxers for what he wants them to do, isn't he? Mike Tyson and Jamie Moore and
open that look, class 10. Open that look.
If Luke was a journalist, he'd be asking Matvienko what a Mike Tyson is. Give him a nudge during the next round.
ask him. Yeah, it's a good round from Jack. That I was impressed with that. You know, it's like target practice. I mean, Alex is calling for him to loosen up, but I thought everything he threw there hit target. It was nice.
I thought he was really good there. Inside stuff was working well. He's positioning himself nicely. He was just walking into range when he wanted. Couldn't have been much better, that.
Of course. Brilliant round.
Hashtag VIP Boxing Live on Twitter.
Lane Eunice is here. Mike Jackson's here.
Oh, are they?
Eric Noy's here.
Oh, don't let Blaine see me on here. He'll take the mick out of me.
Duck down.
He thinks they hold the cameras too
Corner,
much.
10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 2.
What would your ticket sales be like around here, Lee? Because you're a stone's throw away, aren't you? What would you do?
Oh, I'm so gutted, you know, because Oldham's just like more local to me than Trafford Park, so I do really well here. I'm gutted I'm not on the show because, like I say, it's 5 minutes down the road. I do so well. I reckon I'd easily do between the 100 and 200 points. Easy. You know.
I reckon it's the starting point, though. I said earlier, remember everyone talks about that Sex Pistols gig at the Free Trade Hall, and it kicked off everything from that point on. Yeah. This could be the same for Oldham, you know, when it's bouncing later on. Look at all the fighters who are coming through around this area. We could get more and more shows in here for starters, but we're going to need to find somewhere bigger.
I think this is a great venue, and like you say, there's a lot of fighters from Oldham, and there's some who were supposed to be on the show who's not quite made it tonight. Like myself, I'm not well.
If Rafferty comes through.
Of course, and then you've got what's it called? Kremner.
Andy
He's
Kremner,
from around here, you know, he's from Saddleworth. He's under the eye of Matthew Hatton now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the scene's just ready to explode, and you're all got title hopes. Not one of you's treading water. You're all on the up. It could be really big, and if Steve does well tonight and the tickets all go, he's going to be back here soon. It's just a case of keeping the momentum going.
Of course, you know, I've just been talking to Steve, and ticket sales have gone superb here. I mean, obviously Mark Efron's a well-known lad round Oldham. Everybody knows his family. You know, he'll always sell tickets in Oldham, so if you can get him back here as well, it's always going to be a good show.
I believe Ronnie's on the comeback trail.
Yeah, he is. I was talking to Mark actually last week about this. Ronnie's back training, he's looking well, he was saying.
Back to Jack Flatley anyway. Whiting's got on his toes a little bit more this round, hasn't he? Trying to keep away from staying on the ropes.
Go on, Sharpie, read out that tweet that's just come through.
I'm dyslexic. I'm joking. It's from Luke Sale. He's a good friend of mine. He comes to all my bouts. You know, he's one of these proper dedicated spectators of mine, and he wants me to give him an Elvis song. Not tonight, mate. I'm sure he's watching in the pub actually at the halfway house, so I'll give them a lot of shout out.
Which Elvis song goes down the best? Do people like the old of the jumpsuit Elvis?
When I sing them, none of them kind of go down well.
I like the 68 comeback special. I like a bit of Guitar Man.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, the 68 comeback special. Finished it with a belt, didn't he, when he come out in the white suit?
If I Can Dream.
Yeah. I tell you what, that was a great shot from Jack then. Absolutely great finish that round. Caught him with a big left up there.
Yeah, Whiting just made it a bit trickier to pin down that round, didn't he? He just
Play movement.
got his back off the ropes.
I tell you what, he's a durable lad.
Well,
He can take some, can't he?
for those watching at home, Lee, Sharpie Oldham's on a couple of stoppages in a row now, aren't you?
I am,
And
mate.
Whiting would have been a durable opponent for you.
Yeah, it would have been a good opponent. You know, I've yet to go my 6 rounds. I've been lined up for 6, but obviously they've not gone there. But I think he's going to be a tough opponent to take out in under 6. So yeah, I think if I do get to box him down the line, you know, it looks like it could be a good bout for me. You know, I get my 6 rounds out.
Corners, 10 seconds.
We're up to round 3 here. Jack Flatley, Sonny Whiting.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Lots of bends in centre, foot bends. Feet. That's better. And again, one more. So double your jab as you come in now, triple it. That's better. But you're throwing single jab. Good. Foot bend and double the treble jab. Foot bend. Better. Now we're talking.
Looks so composed in there as well, Jack. I mean, he's coming back with some shots, Whiting, but he's just very composed, relaxed, and nicely just gets his feet out of range, does Jack.
He's clearly listening to Alex Matvienko in the corner, isn't he? You know, he was calling for foot feints and a double jab, and
Doing him, yeah.
when Jack had him, it was in the position, he did it.
Cross, right hand down, left up, jab down, right hand.
Oh, great shot. He's a durable lad, this Whiting.
Body.
I think that might have hurt him to the body though, because he's looking to hold, isn't he?
Turn him with the right.
Yeah. That journeyman trick of just buying 20 seconds.
Yeah, it
Put the
works.
ring down. Fake, foot fake, double.
Yeah. Like I say, he's letting him go a little bit, isn't he? Whiting,
Hit whatever you can hit.
he's found himself in deep water, but he's trying to swim rather than
In the shoulder, the glove.
I've been impressed.
down, isn't he?
Do you know, I'm impressed by Flatley's inside stuff today. You know, the uppercuts and body shots and his positioning, it's been pretty much spot on.
Well, Jack's quite a big lad, so
He
usually
is.
with him fighting a bigger lad, he's like the shorter lad in there. So the inside work will probably suit him more in there with a bigger lad. He's got the opportunity to show what he can do inside now, hasn't he? You know.
A couple of these guys can fight inside. I like to see Dale Coyne in the gym working on the inside. You know, Dale does it the opposite way. He lies on the ropes and likes to work off there.
It's
It's a real skill, that, isn't it?
yeah, it is. You know, you're making your opponent miss when you're on the outside and landing your shots on the inside. It is skillful.
Good. Jab down and come over. Good. Keep it up.
Nice bit of head movement there from Flatley.
Like I say, he's dead composed, really composed. Just nicely moves his feet just out of range when he needs to. Like I say, he's listened to Alex there in the corner, plenty of foot feints, cutting the ring off, because he's on his toes a little bit more now, isn't he? Whiting. Target practicing there.
When he does close the ring off and gets inside it, that's what it is, Lee. It's target practice.
Yeah, of course. It's nice to watch.
They're an old school pair of boots, aren't they, what Whiting's got on?
Do you know what? It's funny you should mention that. When he first walked in, I thought, I wonder where he's bought them from. No name, no, just plain white.
Yeah, he's missing the knee-length socks.
Yeah, look at that. Zoom in on him.
Look at them.
Dazzlers. His coach has got the trainers to go with him.
Need Harry Carpenter commentating on a Tuesday night on BBC in the old shorts, pony shorts.
It's like the old wrestler, like Hulk Hogan would probably have a pair of them, wouldn't he? Just a bit longer. A couple of tassels on them. Not like Jack's boots, he's got the top of the range there, hasn't he?
Proper job.
Spent some money on them.
Doing the business though, aren't they?
Corners, 10 seconds.
Yeah. Like I say, very impressed with his performance from Jack. Boxing very, very well.
Seconds out for the final round.
It's nice to see him switch stance as well, you know, cutting him off while switching.
Good. And again, body. Use the bicep there, not the shoulder.
Yeah, it's been pretty much at will when he's wanted to cut him off. And like you say, it's a nice skill to have that, isn't it? Just using your feet and taking it around instead of having to switch your feet all the time.
Of course it is, mate.
Do it at the right time.
Like I say, it's been,
Do it at the right time.
when he's thrown it's been punch perfect for me.
He puts his head down, so jab right up, goal.
Not really missed the target much. Nicely tucked up.
Jab down, up and goal.
His working side's been really good. Great to watch. You know, a lesser opponent would have dropped a long time ago, some of the shots he's took. Very durable lad, isn't he?
He is, yeah. But I always look to see what's improved since last time we see these guys, and for me, it's Flatley's inside stuff tonight.
Yeah.
That's been what's really stood out.
Yeah, maybe it's something they're working on. It'd be nice to have a speak to Alex. That was a great overhand right, by the way. That was, and another one is gives us a smile, but I'm not sure he liked it. Another one, I think they caught each other in exchange.
Yeah, they swapped right hands, didn't they then?
Yeah. Nice finish to about this. You know, it's nice to see him trading, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, we've seen this a few times tonight. You know, Luke Willis kept going right till the end and got a stoppage with a couple of seconds left. Shakib Ali really tried putting it on, didn't he, and closing the show. And Jack Flatley as well, he's not coasting, you know, he's going right to the final bell.
It's nice to see. I mean, Jack will have plenty in the tank here in the fourth because, I mean, he's a 6-round fighter, isn't he, usually? So.
Yeah, Whiting's feeling this, but I think he can sort of see the finish line now, can't he? You know, he's got a bit of a grin on his face. Must have looked a mile away, you know, in the first 3 minutes.
I reckon in that first minute he thought, I'm in for it here. Jack's calling him in for more. Even Alex is cheering him on here.
I think Alex might have an ulterior motive for asking to throw 1-2.
Yeah.
Like that left hook over the top of that right hand. That's good, that, wasn't it, from Flatley? That was a good win.
Absolutely superb performance. That was very impressive. That, like I say, that inside work there, them uppercuts was, he couldn't miss, could he? Target practice.
Yeah, Billy Hardy here. Remind you all again, European champion, fought Prince Nassim. He's
Come
got
on,
good results for you.
boxes a round of applause, please. After 4 rounds of boxing, your referees judged your winner with a score of 40 points to 36. He is Jack Flatley! And well done to Sonny Whiting.
Yeah, really good that, 40-36. Never in any doubt. One of Jack Flatley's most impressive performances. Speaking of impressive.
You'll get me in trouble, that camera's on me.
There we are.